Hey, NASDAQ, where you get the best dope on the markets. I am your host, Alan Palmer, ex floor trader. AI is doing to the economy what AI did to the floor trading. Anyway, what are we looking at here? Silver here. We're up $2. Okay. Um, Look, you don't want to put up a lot of numbers for clients. Me, okay. I don't want to get. I could have all these numbers, but waking up this morning, seeing us up $2 early, okay. I got a little set right here. Let's go look at something smaller here in this chart. And this is this morning, okay? Here's the sequence: green, orange, one bar, blow through, okay? And then here you have olive line sell one, okay? You get a little break. This is all it is. It's before the market opens, okay? Come up here, 7, 8, 9, bingo, and then here we go. And so we'll see here. If, okay, just generically speaking here, if you were to sell it here, you can buy it right here. This would be a scalp here. Actually, that's almost $2, 2 G's a one lot on a mini, okay? So, yeah, 20 grand on a NYMEX, on a Comex 100 ounce, 5,000 ouncer. One lot. So anyway, that's silver. Let's go look at beans here. Listen, let's just talk about the hot stuff here. Crude oil, upper left-hand corner there. We got a $2.50 range. This is where we are, okay? I have nothing here. Yesterday was an outside down day here. Here's beans. This is interesting. Early here, this would be a play here. It's 7:50 a.m. August 5th. Okay, downward sloper, upward sloper. What do we call that? Okay. And anyway, so you can see it here where they come in, okay, right around there, 1168, okay? We got down to 1167 and a quarter, for example, buying it with a new low stop. New low stop right under here. We'll see if the day session when they open the banks, okay, if this holds. If, say, for example, 68 and a quarter. Very similar to what happened in corn earlier this week here. We got down to 460 and a half. This was here this day. So we got down to 61. Here we got down to 60 and a half. Here we printed 58 and a quarter. Low tick. Overnight trade. Okay, and we went outside up here. We got 2 days down into it here. Look at this, 61 on the goats already. If you're thinking about buying corn here, you have to have a new low stop. Pick a new low stop under here, right? Under there, or even under here. 56 in the goats, okay? And then just sit it out. I do have things big here, but, if you're trading, it'd be better, it'd be better to buy the next level, 2 cents lower, okay? If that's you, if that's your trader profile. Here's wheat here, okay? This is an intraday on wheat, okay? I like this level. I like this level back here, okay? We got, see these mapped out here, okay? Because AI is reading, transcribing every single thing. So if I give out this data, there it is, man. Just look at Anthropic destroying the books, okay? They copy the books. Don't have to pay copyright. And then here's gold here. I know I don't mean to be jumping around here. Here's gold here. You can see this is a daily chart. Oh, no, this is a weekly. I'm sorry. This is a weekly. This is indices. Okay, remember I had the 4038? Okay, here it's 4033. It's manually placed there. That happens to be pretty darn exact here. But we were in the front months. We were in the August contracts at that time. So that really is moot. But if you were looking for something in Dece, and you asked me, that would have been what I came up with here. But we just rolled these contracts. Let's go take a look at crude oil here. Real fast here this morning. Okay, these might be, if you think this is a bottom and you're looking to buy, these possibly might be some buy levels. Here you can see right down there, under 71 here. Okay, and then this was when look, we got this gap in the contract before this. So that's crude oil here. Let's go to bean oil right after that. We got the biodiesels, and apparently, I don't know, I think it's ADM is chirping about, sounds like there's some kind of deal going on where we're going to use biodiesel and mix it in with gasoline. But these were made, this is bean oil, these were major olive cells, okay? These were major olive cells. I went out of town here on the 14th. Where was it? When I sent these charts. I sent the charts here with these olives up here, okay? We broke 800, 8 times 6, $4,800 per one lot, okay? It's $6, bean oil, $6 a tick. 600, 100. Let's go take a look at meal here. Meal, you know what? Okay, I talked about this 313 here, and as a matter of fact, we were making a stand up here at call it 318 round down. Oops, hang on. I'm sorry if that scale was missing. Okay, but anyway, here, 310.70. Okay, it's the bottom side of the sequence. Okay, so we went up to the olive of that same sequence. We came all the way back down to the green. Okay, you know, it's just today. This is just today. You get under here, I would imagine we break here, but yeah, you got a lot of cross currents here. You got big macro stuff going on in everything. Stocks. Let's just go take a look. We'll end up on. We'll leave it off on stocks here. This was yesterday. I've got something to say about the software index. All right, these are the charts that went out here. Here you can see August 5th. Okay, I shot 3 of them off here. You know the gold scalp. And what was it here? Let's look at the software chart here. Okay, so this is the software index here. The way I see it, okay, in retrospect, we went up to 9,000. We came down under 6,000. Okay, 9,000 down to 6,000. Okay, they trimmed it by 1/3. Okay, and so I was wondering here if somebody was just like, we get a 30% correction, and then they're just like, okay, we're buying it every day. Okay, and I'm talking like big money managers. So I think so that was what it was, just buy all day in the stocks here. This is what is this? This is a 12-minute, okay? This is a 12-minute. I mean, there was a point here. This, as a matter of fact, I think this was 50 handle break, and that was big. What do we got there? Was that 900? Yeah, 900, and what did we go down to? 808. So we finally mustered up a 100-point rally, and we came right back here. Okay, so that might be, we did have a correction, and, this is a bubble here. We'll see how it shakes out. If you need anything, email me, ARP@NASDOG. I think I want to do a cattle and hog one here, so look for that. Give me a thumbs up if you'd be so kind. NASDOG, where you get the best dope on the markets. Always use a risk stop to stop the risk. Thanks for watching.